What's going on, guys? Ryan here. I'd like to welcome you to episode 2 of Road to MLG. I'm going to be talking about a couple things today, including the competitive playlist and a few other things regarding scrims and such on MLG and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's jump into this commentary. Excuse me. It's a domination game on Summit. We only played one side because, most teams with scrims are like, oh, we're not playing both sides. Okay, whatever. It's just for fun, trying to practice. People gotta be bitches, but whatever. We did a pretty good job at winning this game. We're still a little bit sloppy on our callouts and play and stuff like that, but we're gonna work out the kinks as long as we keep playing together and stuff like that, working our chemistry together, all that. But anyway, jumping into what I really wanted to talk about is the competitive playlist. And I cannot say enough about that. It's freaking amazing. I've been playing it since it's been released, and I cannot get enough of it. It's just so nice to be able to play against other guys that do competitive gaming without having to go on game battles looking for scrims and stuff like that, because it gets kind of annoying doing that. So it's pretty nice just to be able to get your boys and go into a competitive playlist and start gaming it up with some pretty good people. I actually played against some guys from Obey, I believe it was. Not really sure. I think that's who it was, but yeah, you actually can run into some pretty big name people in there because they're always playing it. Like, I know Leverage plays it quite a bit, and I can't say enough about it. Like I said, it offers a great experience for people who actually want to get started in competitive gaming, and I don't really know how to. Well, that's honestly a great start. I'll be honest with you. I'll provide a full review on the competitive playlist in like a week or so after I get to fully work it out, to see how it plays out. If there's any other, like, I don't even know how to put it, but a full review will be coming out in like a week or so, if I get around to it. I don't really know if I want to review a playlist or not, but we'll see. Another topic I wanted to talk about is the importance of running scrims rather than just doing a competitive playlist. It's very important you do that because, especially if you're going to play a GB match or something, I would definitely recommend doing a scrim right before that, just to warm up, because our team learned our lesson the other day when we lost the GB match, because only half the team was warmed up and the other two were playing like shit pretty much the entire match. So it happens. Next time we know, hey, we got to scrim first before we jump into a GB match. Another thing is with the if you want to get started in the competitive gaming, I'm going to completely contradict what I'm saying, what I said before though. I definitely recommend getting rid of pub lobbies, with the exception of the competitive playlist, because you need to eliminate public lobby tendencies like rushing out into the middle, because you can honestly get away with that in 95% of pub lobbies unless you're actually playing against some people that know what they're doing. But GB, everyone knows you're not going to get away with rushing out in the middle, because you're going to get picked off before you even know what hit you. So I definitely recommend cutting out pub lobbies and going to scrims and stuff like that only. That's if you're really serious about doing the GB thing. But if you're not, I mean, by all means, just do what you have to do. But like I said, if you're really serious into getting into doing it, definitely recommend cutting out pub lobbies, because I was honestly thinking about doing that, but the rest of my team isn't going to do that, so I gotta kind of stick with what I gotta do, because it's whatever, to be honest. I don't know, I'm rambling on, I'm talking stupid. So another thing I want to talk about would be controlling your engagement with enemies. And a few times in this game, you'll see I would see a person and then I just back away a little bit and let them come out to me so I could kill them, so I wouldn't have to go out and they could possibly mow me down. It's probably confusing what I just said, because I kind of confused myself when I was talking there. But the basic is, if you see somebody and you know they're in a position to kill you, try to like lure them out almost to a position where you can kill them without doing much harm to yourself. Like, if you're in an obvious spot, they're gonna probably kill you. But you know what I'm trying to say. I'll explain further in a little bit. I really can't explain how important that is either, because if you're not controlling your engagement, you're just running right at them, you're gonna get mowed down, raped, all kind of fun stuff. Actually, I saw that happen to a couple people because we played this group of bad kids. I don't really want to talk shit on them, but they were really bad. I think it was their first GB match ever, and they would just run right at us. They wouldn't try to like jump around corners, drop shot, or anything like that. They would just run right at us, and our tendencies are just, you know, drop shot, try hard, no matter what, even if it is just a scrim. And they were getting pretty upset, but I'm not going to get into that. But that's another thing right there. You gotta control your engagement. That's probably one of the top rules of MLG, to be honest. I mean GB. Why am I saying MLG? Yeah. So another thing with that whole controlling your engagement thing, I said I'd explain further, so here it is. Okay. Say there's a guy, I don't know, head glitch in a little box behind, I don't know, something. And you're around the corner and you see him and you back away. The best thing you could possibly do is try to get stuns out on him and jump around the corner to try and make a move on him and kill him, or sprint around to another area cover and try to pick him off from there, something like that. Just don't be direct in it. Don't run directly at him. Make sure you take an outside route to kind of like flank him, pretty much, to get a vantage point on him and hopefully take him down without much hassle. That's pretty much what I meant, and I kind of didn't explain it very well. I'm not very good at explaining things sometimes, but I'm working at it, just like I'm working at these episodes. I'm trying to be a good commentator for you guys. I know I haven't done the best job over the last however long, but that's changing. It's changing, especially with these Road to MLG episodes. I'm going to start featuring people every week. Not week, but every episode. The next episode I'm doing, I'm going to feature Cheddar Chez. He's a beast competitive player. So I'll also link you to his channel. He's also a beast video maker, so I advise checking him out for sure. He makes great videos. I watch every single one of them, to be honest. And also follow me on Twitter. I'm gonna be I'm kind of starting to be active on there, but I don't have any followers, so I kind of need some followers on there for me to be active. But I'm gonna have a lot of information on there about how to come on to Road to MLG series with me, do a dual commentary with me over an episode, or maybe even try commentary or something like that. It just all depends on what's going on, stuff like that. Also, it's a better way for me to interact with you guys, even though I have a little community that follows me. But it's completely fine. Also, I may have a video going up on the Optic Zone within the next couple days. I took a lot of time out of my day today to make sure that commentary was good, and then I ended up getting frustrated and went with the final copy. It's pretty good. I stumbled over my words a little bit, but you know, I'm still trying to work on my speaking abilities. And that's pretty much it, guys. So I will catch y'all later. I'm out. Peace. Also, guys, don't forget to show me some love by commenting, rating, liking, all that kind of stuff on my video. And also, please subscribe. I'm going to be bringing tons of content, so it's going to be fun. Later.
Bravo secure.